U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is continuing his tour of the West Asia, trying to get a ceasefire and hostage deal into play, one that's being seen as a last-ditch attempt after months of failed negotiations. America's top diplomat is now in Cairo for talks after holding high-level meetings in Israel on Monday. DD India's Sarah Coates has more from Tel Aviv.
Certainly a lot of hope, but not a lot of optimism as these key negotiators go into this next round of talks in Cairo. Well, on Monday, the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken, he made his 9th wartime visit to Israel, meeting with a number of high-level figures, including the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who assured him that he is on board with the deal, with his office putting out a statement saying that their 3-hour-long meeting was held in positive spirits. Now, Benjamin Netanyahu has agreed to send his top-tier negotiating team to Cairo to really try and finalise this deal, with Blinken warning that it could be the last chance to get these remaining Israeli hostages out. So certainly intensive diplomacy happening on the ground as these world powers really try and avert a wider scale war amid these threats from both Hezbollah and also Iran to retaliate against Israel, to hit Israel, blaming it for the assassination of not just Fuad Shakur, that second in charge of Hezbollah, which Israel has claimed, but also the head of Hamas's Politburo, Ismail Haniyeh, in Tehran, which Israel has stayed very tight-lipped on. Meanwhile, the Shin Bet and Israeli police are urging people here in Tel Aviv to be on high alert and to notify authorities if they see anything suspicious after a bomb blast here in the city last night, with police saying that this was a man that came in from the West Bank illegally. He was in his 50s. He was reportedly found with explosives strapped to him. Normally, this is a fairly busy area where this blast took place, but thankfully, given the time and also the day it was, on a Sunday, only one person was moderately injured and is being treated in hospital. But in saying that, the attack has been claimed by both Palestinian Islamic Jihad and by Hamas, with Hamas putting out a statement saying the brigades confirm that martyrdom operations inside the occupied territories will return to the forefront as long as the occupation's massacres, the displacement of civilians, and the policy of assassinations continue. Reporting from Tel Aviv, I'm Sarah Coates for DD India.